Wait, are we back? Oh no, hang on. What happened? OBS, what are you doing? Alright, Candy Kitties, hello! I'm so sorry, I don't know what happened. OBS decided that it wanted to crash. So I am so sorry. Part 2 to the stream is gonna be in 2 parts now when I have to put up the VOD, but we're back! I don't know what happened, I'm so sorry. You guys didn't really miss much, I hope. As soon as I realized what was going on, I stopped. But yeah, it looks like we're back. So welcome back. Sorry about that. But we're gonna continue on. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. Where to begin? Pianos falling from windows right in front of me? Yes, that was me. Why? Because I am trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this, so why play dumb? I just thought, you know, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years. I knew it! I knew it! I called it! We're not even supposed to be alive. We should have died a long time ago. I knew it! So we're not actually meant to be alive, and that's why he was like so super frustrated with me in the beginning of all of this. Because he's been trying to get me for years upon years, apparently. Oh man. And yet here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Says me and the list I have with your name on it. Maybe it's someone else with the same name? Do you think we do not account for that? I don't know. It would just explain some things, wouldn't it? It would. But it is not the case. You, Konomi, are the person I desire above all else. Desire? Wait, whoa, you could have worded that a bit differently. Yes, I desire your soul. Do you desire me in any other ways? I desire your soul. I refuse to elaborate any further. So he does! Wait! Wait! Alright, let's see. So he does! Wait, this isn't a one-sided crush anymore. So... you're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways? Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they are supposed to, the way they are destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It is just you. It has always been just you. That almost sounds romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me. I am the hunter, and you are my prey. And we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Even if it kills me in the process. Wait! He has an animated emote! What? Oh my god, that's so cute! Oh my god, that's so cute! Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so cute. I'm sorry I have to put my own animated emote in chat just because it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. What is that? It is me. Obviously, but where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me? That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. You commissioned someone? Yes. Do you see the likeness? It's cute! It's so cute, it's so cute! He did an emote on me. Usually I would argue. However, in this case, I believe cute is the right term. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tip the artist, as they did a good job. Anyway, you just sent a human photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? It's not against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You are clever, Konomi. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you? Don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here? Good. Shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I have received a few, depicting a wide range of emotions. Aww. I wonder how many emotes he has. Will he send them all? I hope he'll send them. I hope he'll send them all. I want to see them all. Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally. How else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Oh my god. Then that means... What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture? You should have sent it to me. Why would I send that to you? Because I want to see it. Oh, you know what? Once again, I'm proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? Oh, I'm calling him! Wait! I've never called him before! This is new. Oh, he made me wait. How dare. You're getting rather demanding, mortal. Start pouting, pretty boy. Excuse me? Go on, pout already. What? No. Oh, over here on the side chat, he says, what are you talking about? I want to see you pout! I'd like to see what you look like when you're pouting! Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on! I want to see you pout! The emoji is cute! Maybe the real thing isn't? Too bad. You called me for this? You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout? Over in the side shot, he's just like, why? Absolutely. This is a pointless waste of time. I see I'll have to take this up a notch. Oh, I see I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grimm. This is so stupid. Ugh. What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You're rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always insistent about things I want. Of all the things you could want, you choose that? Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? Yours. Wait. Something other than my soul. Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it is called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements. Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Don't lie to me. There's no way you've never had a holiday. I have had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but never have I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. That can't be true. I told you, I cannot lie. You cannot? Or you will not? I cannot. I am not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It is not magic. We're simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Oh, okay. Like, actually? Yes, like actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Damn, he caught me smiling. I mean, if he can't lie, there's a lot of things I could ask. And he can't lie about it. And then over here in Sidetrack, he says, don't even think about using this to your advantage. You can't stop me. You cannot stop me. The only way that you can stop me is if I end the call, or if you end the call, but even then I'll still message you, and I'll still ask my questions. And this is going to be fun. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies. Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What? You want to play 20 questions now? So is that a yes or a no? No. Do you cuddle Azrael in bed? What? Why would you care? He just got so embarrassed. So he does. He cuddles with his plushies in bed at night. Oh my god, that's adorable. I don't know why, I just thought of him cuddling with a big pink axolotl named Azrael. That's adorable. Do you cuddle Azrael while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grimm? Let's talk about something else. You do? Yep, he does. He has to. No answer is still an answer. That's so cute! That's so cute! Oh my god, that's adorable! Well, yes? He's cute, so... Ah... Adorable! Get lost. So, pineapple on pizza? Of course. Pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Ew! I'm sorry. That's disgusting. You should feel bad. You're so wrong, it hurts. If anything here is wrong, it's you. Okay, Mr. Pineapple on pizza. Then... Do you think I'm pretty? I pass. Well, you can't pass! I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Then, do you think I'm beautiful? Oh, for the love of... So no? I didn't say that, did I? Ha! Got you. Do you think about me often? You are all I think about right now, mortal. And it is aggravating. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I have simply never lived a life, nor had the time to consider something like that. I'm too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could? Fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings? Why do I need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely. Lonely, huh? You can think of what you wish of me. Neither a yes or a no, I see. You may take of it what you wish. What did he say in the side chat? You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. That is part of being a Reaper. That's sad, actually. That is actually pretty sad. Alright then. Okay, have you ever kissed anyone? No. I have not been in love. I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal. I haven't, actually. Interesting. Then have you... Nope. It's still my turn, Konami. Ayo? So now he's interested in playing 20 questions, but he didn't even want to play before. Come on. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of interesting. I thought this was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid? Of what? Of me. No, why would I be? You should be. Well, I'm not. You'll change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I won't. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I even have anything left to do in life after chatting with the literal Grim Reaper for a week? Kind of the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. You are full of life, Konami. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name? I told you that information is classified. Really? I thought that you were... Lying? No, mortal. So you won't tell me? No. That would be risking my very position, and therefore, my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual? How so? Just anything off. Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally? No. Grim? You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. And then over at the side chat, he's just like, whoopsie! like tee-hee, what? How do you accidentally leave a portion of yourself tethered to someone? You are the literal Grim Reaper. Do you not have control over this shit? What? He did it on purpose. There's no whoopsies. There's no tee-hee. He did it on purpose. But yeah, uh, oh really, Death Wizard? You've never had pineapple on pizza before? I have. It's not, okay, hear me out. It's not good to me on a normal pizza, but if you make what I call a dessert pizza, so instead of like having pizza sauce and cheese and whatever, you could do like a Nutella sauce, a chocolate sauce, a pudding, something like that, and then like add pineapple, strawberries, and like other kinds of fruit. That is good. But pineapple on a regular pizza is not good to me. Just saying. Alright, let us continue on. You what? Part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. And then over here in the side chat, he's just like, yes, sorry. What the hell? Come back and get it! Don't you, like, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much. Then take it back already! I cannot. It is too risky. Considering what happened yesterday. Yeah. Sorry for, you know. It was foolish. You should have trusted me. I should have, yes. You nearly lost yourself, Sunshine. I'm surprised, however, that you managed to come back from that. Consider yourself extremely lucky. I do. I didn't realize. I really am sorry. I know. I can see the guilt in your eyes. I'll listen next time. I promise. Good. So I just live with you spying on me forever? There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I've already laid my claim. It is a mark against your soul, one that shows you were touched by death itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone. So he did do it on purpose. Oh, you see, you don't like pineapple on pizza either. Like I said, if you have it on a dessert pizza, like one specifically meant to like go well with fruit, then that's different. But yeah, no, so I called it. He did it on purpose. He left, in his own words, he left his mark on me. Guys. I don't know how I feel about this. I wouldn't say I belong to you. Your soul does. Really? I feel pretty alive right now. Not for much longer. We'll see about that, won't we? Yes, we will. To be honest, I don't mind the idea, though. If anyone was going to lay claim to me, I'd rather it be you. And why is that? I kinda like you for some reason. Oh no, things are getting too serious. They're getting too real. They're getting too real! Over here in the side chat he says, you mess with my mind and my heart. Then it's working. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kinda shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, it's all well and good, but you're... I'm what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you were going to say. I can. I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Lame. Deal with it. I suppose I don't have much choice. Good. Anyway, good night, sunshine. Aw, and over in the side chat he says, I enjoyed talking to you. Aww. Night, Grim. Aw, day 4 is complete. Damn. New item added to the gallery. On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave, just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed, and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go and make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught up in the crossfire. Okay then. So once again, we're avoiding literal death. Oh man, this game is crazy, but I love it. All right, let's. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a photo of Mochi. You quickly snap a picture of Mochi. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that didn't matter. His fur is looking especially soft today. You know what? Yeah. I do that with my own cats. We are going to water our plant today because we did not water it yesterday. Even more leaves have appeared now. You water it generously and feel excited that this time you didn't kill your plant instantly. So yeah, I think watering it every other day is a good idea. Alright, let's see what we can eavesdrop on today. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. We're gonna eavesdrop. We're gonna be nosy. Putting your ear to the door, you hear a knock on the apartment next to yours. There's a pause. 10 seconds go by. Then 30. Then it's been a minute before you even realize it. No one answers the door. You hear a sigh in the hallway beyond. Are you in there? A deep voice starts, but it's much quieter than usual. Sorry for taking off like that last night. And for not answering your text. That voice, which you've come to know as calm and composed, sounds strained, vulnerable. I didn't mean to worry you, the voice continues, but I needed some time alone. Something's been on my mind, and I didn't want to burden you with it. I've never been very good at talking to you about things, not that you'd know that. The hallway falls silent for a moment, broken only by the sound of distant traffic. I've been keeping something from you, something I didn't want to share, but that's never gone well for either of us. So, I know you don't want to talk right now, but you can come find me, and I'll tell you everything. When you're ready, and only if you want to. Silence again. You keep listening quietly, but the door never opens. And then the same voice rises for the final time. I really want to change. I really want to get things right just this once. Footsteps. They're slow and heavy. You can almost feel the weight of their emotions in each step. And then all is quiet. Aww, he done fucked up. He done fucked up. The girl that he liked, which is my next door neighbor, he fucked up. He fucked up with her. I don't know what he did, but he fucked up. Okay, sorry. Konami had to hydrate. All this reading is like, it definitely hurts after a while, but it's okay. We're gonna keep going. So we're gonna just jump straight on the laptop and talk to Grim. See what he has to say today. Oh, look at the, oh my god, look at the Chibi profile pic! Oh my god, it's so cute! Oh my god, that is adorable! Mortal, I have had an important revelation, and that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. Oh my god. He wants to know more about me! Oh my goodness, he wants to know more about me. Oh, I don't know what my actual character is going to answer, but I can answer all of the questions. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. 5. Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong? No. The problem cannot be me. Konami, I request... I can't even talk, I'm flustered. Konami, I request your presence. Hello? Aw, did you miss me? Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I mean, he did even label them out, like, number-wise. He only asked, like, what, 5 questions? I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color? Oh, I get get to actually type them out! I actually get to type them out! Oh! Wait, I want to be as, like, specific as possible, though. Hang on. Oh. Wisteria. Okay. Oh, well, let me type Wisteria purple. Shit. Okay, I'll just put Wisteria. Probably Wisteria, then. Okay, Wisteria. Got it. A fine color. Which season? My favorite season is autumn, but, for the sake of the game, fall. I know it's, like, interchangeable, autumn and fall, but it just sounds better to call it autumn, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know why. Not too hot, not too cold. And the ground looks very pretty with all the leaves. You like a season most because of the leaves? Yeah, I guess so. It's a comfortable season. Warm jumpers, hot chocolate, and books. You feel me? Feel you? No. I can't say I do. Why? Do you want to? I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. I don't usually like touching much, but with you... You want to touch? The feel of my skin on yours? The touch of death? I wouldn't mind it. Well, if you were right there, I mean... what am I saying? What's wrong with me today? I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, like, at all. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? Like, what? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Wow, you're really wooing me right now. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? I don't really like talking about my family. Can we maybe skip this question? Okay, yes, of course. I'm just not ready to talk about it yet. That's fine. Let's move to a different question. Yeah, thanks, Grim. So that's the family questions out of the way then? What next? I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. What? Wait a minute! Grim! Grim, have you turned yandere on me? He's going yandere, holy shit. He's all like, if I can't have you, they can't either, and I will eliminate the competition. Oh my. I think my idea of taken care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me, immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you are told. There's no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. He is so yandere right now. Grimmy. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There's no one like that in my life, Grim. Well, that makes my job a bit easier. Suppose no maiming will need to occur today. Maiming?! Oops, did I say that? You wouldn't really do that, would you? Who knows? Why? I am serious about my work. I do not want anyone getting in the way. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share sunshine. Oh my god, he is yandere! He is such a yandere right now, what the hell? I was not expecting the Grim Reaper to be a yandere, but you know what, in a way it kind of makes sense. Share what? You, obviously. Luckily, there really is no one. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You are so... So what? Just... How could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. You're... well... Never mind. No, what were you going to say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you? Actually, no, not at all. I've never actually dated anyone. I find that hard to believe. I'm not lying to you. No one's ever asked me out. Not one person has ever asked to court you? Nope, that's what I'm saying. No flowers or fancy dates? No chocolates or anything on Valentine's Day? And you are interested in that sort of thing? Food? Flowers? I think so? I don't need anything fancy, though. It would be nice to get some flowers or something. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings? No. Then, any mortals? Well? And on the final question, right or left side of the bed? Nuh-uh, you haven't answered yet. I choose to pass. Left or right side? Funnily enough, it really doesn't matter to me whether it's left or right side. Okay, this is probably gonna sound really weird to you guys, but oh well. I've always, for whatever reason, been comforted by the side that is, like, closest to a wall. I don't know why, because I always like sleeping facing the wall. I don't like sleeping facing, like, out into the room, if that makes sense. I always like to be close to a wall, so I guess most of the time I tend to sleep on the left side of the bed, so we're just gonna go left. Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So you gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine. Answer them this time, then. Was my approach wrong? The way you asked was a little strange. The approach was fine, you just phrased things kind of strangely. Like you're interested, but you don't want to seem too interested. It's actually kind of cute. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kind of did. Had a little chat with yourself. Nope, you're remembering incorrectly. No, I'm not. Grim said, why are you so lonely? I know, right? Grim's like... Understandable, the wall sleep is not... It is! It really is. It is nice to be, like, close to the wall. I don't know why, it's like a comfort thing for me. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Right as you yelled, "Fuck me!" I remember that. Oh man, because that was literally the first thing about this game that, like, totally caught me off guard. I was not expecting the Grim Reaper to, like, type out "fuck me." Because he thought his program wasn't working properly. Oh god. And it certainly got my attention, that's for sure. I'm never gonna let you live it down. Oh, yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely. Fantastic, even. I knew you would be. Oh! Oh my! Okay, so now he wants to video call? Bro. Hold on, Grim, you can wait a minute. I'm talking to my candy kitties. Anya! Look how we know Anya! Anya, I'm not. I don't think so. You're such a sweetheart, though. Alright, let's not keep Grim waiting. He's waited long enough. I made him wait a little longer. Yes, is there something I can help you with, little Reaper? I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity. That's a little rude. You were the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You'd just take my soul and be done with it. Right? I'll take it when the time is right. And then over here in the side chat, he said, there's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone's struggling. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. How can you be sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are. Another foolish assumption. And then over here in the side chat, he said, I do not struggle. And he has a little emoji. He's always annoyed with me. I love it. No, you're not just evil. You're very kind and sweet. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win. I think I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, you know, alive. Maybe I'm just letting you have it until the last possible moment. Or maybe you just can't take it. You are fortunate, you know. Oh yeah? Fortunate I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with you like I do. Well, yeah, I do feel lucky to have met you. That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? Looking at you? That much is obvious. I meant before that. I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you. Oh, and then over here he said, you and your small brain. Wow! He's so mean! Yesterday he called me a smooth brain. Today he's calling me small brain. How fucking rude. But at least it's wrinkly. If it has to be small, at least it's wrinkly. Why do you want to know? Just answer the question. So demanding. Well... before your 50 questions, there wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? Your nearly 50 questions, I was... well, not doing much actually. Hanging out around my apartment. Mochi was acting a little strange earlier. I thought he might be getting sick. But he perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home time. My little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? Honestly, I think I'll stay at home. Perfect. Nothing beats staying at home in your PJs after all. Dude, I felt that. I felt that. Do you have any PJs, Grim? Do you think I sleep in this? Honestly, yeah. Of course I have pajamas. They're black and very comfortable. I could have guessed the color, honestly. What kind are they? Why do you care? I want to imagine you in them. You would look cute in pajamas. It is a short-sleeved shirt and shorts. Are you happy now? Immensely. What about you? Aw, the Grim Reaper wants to know what my PJs look like. Honestly, I don't like any of these answers. I really don't like any of these answers, but I'm gonna go with, because I typically sleep in t-shirt and shorts too, so the same as you actually. Well, this is obviously useful information for my job, of course. Yes, um, so you won't go anywhere tonight? Good, this works for me. Huh? What? Huh? What? What the? I hung up. Yeah, I know, but why? You'll find out soon enough. Just wait. Huh? Wait? Huh? Wait. No. Huh? He... I hope... Is he... Is he gonna come over to my apartment? I know you don't have that much patience, but yes. Wait, mortal. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with Mochi and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't... Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become on talking to him. You lie back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well that the strange feeling in your heart is... Oh, you know full well what this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Huh? A pajama party? I really thought he was coming over to the apartment, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought he was coming over to the apartment. Welcome back. Look up. Huh? What? Huh, what? You look up from your computer out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. Oh my god! He did come over! I called it! What? Oh, what the hell? What are you doing here? Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. Huh. It's Casper. That's my real name. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. I like his real name. Ah! Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. A really pretty one. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you admit you're pretty? No. I'll admit that you are, though. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh. What you should know to be truthful. Because as you know well, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. Shut up! 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 I'm not blushing. I'm not blushing. You're blushing. I'm not blushing. You're blushing. It's just real warm in here. It's just really warm in here. A literal sauna. It's so hot tonight. Yep. Yep. It's just really, really hot. It's just really, really hot tonight. Are you trying to avoid my gaze right now? Stop hiding your face. I'm trying to look at you. Ah! Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, I really am like, oh my god. I'm like instinctively trying to hide my face IRL. Oh god, okay. Oh, I mean, we have talked on video calls, but like, it's completely different seeing somebody in person. Oh my, oh my. Okay, calm down, Konami, calm down, Konami. It's okay, it's just a game, it's just a game. There's no need to be shy anyway. You are attractive. That is nothing to be shy about. Just stop talking for a minute. Oh no, I accidentally clicked through what he said, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I can't go back either. Graham! Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even sitting, whatever you're doing there? I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations. Would you like an award? Then you'll find I'm floating. What the hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. Why do you act so surprised? You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? Yes, absolutely. I've cast a glamour. Okay. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside of my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. A raven, of course. Not a good choice. You have a predictable side to you sometimes. But I do need to know. Yes. How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is? I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. You aren't? I know you can't lie, but that sounds like a lie. It's not. I know. Did you just drop by to say hi then? No. I'm here because I have something here with me, hidden. Something to give you. Here. Oh my god, he brought flowers! What a gentleman! What? Why? You said you'd like some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that looked like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Oh my god, that's so sweet! Oh my god! That's a... You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh, of course. Duh, silly me. I'm sorry, I'm just like in awe over here. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I promise I'll try and be good. Then please do come in. I mean, he did come all this way to give me flowers. I can't just not invite him in. That would be rude. Though I am greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. Well, if you change your mind... But you really will have to open it at least a crack if you want these. I'm gonna open the window. Yeah, open the window a crack. There we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks, hmm? Here you go, sunshine. Reach for the flowers. Oh my god, he gave me flowers! He gave me flowers! That's so sweet! Your hands are really warm. And yours are through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. Oh, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal souls then? Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No? You can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper. And since when am I yours? Since the moment we met. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper? Sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. Oh my god! Oh my god! New items have been added to the gallery. Oh my god! We got to meet him in person, bro! And he brought us flowers. Oh my god! I'm sorry, I'm like... Wow. Oh, give Konami a moment to hydrate. Holy shit. I'm very flustered right now. Oh my goodness, I'm like beyond flustered. Whew, is it just hot in here or is it just me? Mochi, shut up! Mochi's over here making fun of me. Oh my god. Whew. Anyway. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly hung out around your home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires, or collapsing elevators, or broken cuts on the bus, or brakes cut on the bus. Hang on, Candy Kitties, I'm sorry, I will be right back. Alright, so sorry about that. I had a quick phone call I had to take. Anyway. No strange fires, or collapsing elevators, or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Wait, does that mean Casper, like, wasn't around trying to take my soul or kill me or whatever today? Has he changed his mind? Is he not gonna take my soul now? Alright, let's check on Mochi. Actually, let's tell Mochi a joke. What's a cat's favorite dessert? You ask Mochi. Mochi doesn't reply, but you know he can't wait for the punchline. Ice cream! Mochi doesn't laugh. In fact, you think Mochi looks to be judging you heavily. Well, you enjoyed the joke at least. Ice cream. Okay, so we are not watering our plant today because, again, I don't know if overwatering is a thing in this game, but we're not going to risk it. I don't want to kill the plant. I want the plant to live. Let's go to our door and see if we can eavesdrop. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Yep, we're gonna eavesdrop. You hear sniffling coming from the hallway, then the sound of someone sliding down to the floor. You imagine someone is currently leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear fumbling, the sound of someone digging through the bag, searching for something. Then a sigh. A ringing, the sound of someone who desperately seeks another. And then, finally, a voice. Mom, are you there? Can you talk right now? A light and airy voice starts. No, I'm fine. No, I wasn't crying. I just wanted to talk for a bit, if that's okay. Another sniffle. Nothing happened, really. I'm just confused. And I lost my keys, but I'll worry about that in a minute. There's silence for a minute. You imagine their mother is currently fretting, trying to console their child, despite not knowing what's going on. Have you ever liked someone so much that it made you terrified? I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for like a week, but I feel like it's been so much longer. And I'm scared. There's vulnerability in that voice. Immense vulnerability. Hey! Hello, thank you, King Neo. Welcome back. Their voice is like a plea to something they cannot see, like a wish upon a star. I want to understand them. I want to make things work, but I'm scared I will make things worse. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expect of each other. The fear of not living up to expectations, the fear of misunderstandings. Such human emotions. I know, Mom. I know I should talk to them, but it's so much. It's like there's this weight, this secret between us, and I don't know how to bridge the gap. I think I heard them say something last night, something important, but they didn't open up completely, and now I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover. An internal struggle, a deep desire. But Mom, I can't stay away. I've never believed in fate, but this is... I need some guidance. What do I do? Silence again. You imagine their mother is speaking words of wisdom, filled with kindness, love, and worry. Okay. I'll go talk to them tomorrow and make a decision. Thank you, Mom. I love you. The sound of the call ending reaches you even beyond the hallway, and then there's silence. You hope they find their keys. Aww. Oh my god, that's me when I like someone. Yeah, that was our neighbor on the phone. We were eavesdropping because we've eavesdropped, I think, every day in this game. And to listen to their relationship, I am not gonna lie, it kind of reminds me of myself as well. When I like somebody. But the relationship between our character and Casper, as we found out his name to be, is definitely, I'm not gonna lie, it's not too, it's very similar to the neighbor's story, but yay for haircuts! I'm glad that you got your hair cut. That's always a good feeling. Always feel refreshed and rejuvenated after a nice haircut. But yeah, I kind of feel sorry for the girl on the other side of the door. I feel sorry for my neighbor because, like, I know that feeling. Alright, did we... Yeah, we told Mochi a joke. We're gonna check on him, though. Mochi seems to be doing well today. You sit down on the bed next to him and think towards the future. If you ever manage to afford a house with the market looking like it is, you... I want more cats. I would want more cats. What's better than one cat? 2 or 3. For now, you enjoy Mochi's company immensely. You hope that Grim Reaper and Strange Soul withstanding, you have many fun times ahead of you together. Okay. We're not watering the plant today because we don't want to risk overwatering it. We've already eavesdropped on our neighbor, so now we're just going to jump straight into things and start talking to Casper. So we're just going to jump straight into the chat room. These flowers are beautiful, Grim. I guess I should call you Casper. Oh, he changed his profile pic! Ooh, I like it. And call me whatever you wish to. You really know how to sweep me off my feet. They're really pretty. Good. I'm glad to see they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist. And no, there are no florists here. Then where are they from? The yard of some other mortal. For such a frail woman, she gave quite a chase. Huh? You stole these from an old lady? Well, I never said she was old. But yes, she was. Her walking stick packed quite a punch. Is it stealing if it was hanging over the other side of the fence? Legally, I think yes. Legalities mean nothing to me. I am above such things. She had plenty anyway. They're in much better hands now. I've got something of a green thumb, luckily. I've got a plant by my bed and it's growing nicely. Maybe I've got the magic touch? A magic touch, I feel like you're insinuating something here. I'm talking about the plant. Ah, yes, the plant. I was just talking about you in general. Wowee, Mr. Flirt over here. Your hands were very soft. I could tell even through my gloves. Soft and warm. Shush you? Gosh, this is kind of embarrassing. Shush me all you want. It is the truth. I feel as though if I reached out, our hands would fit each other's perfectly. Are you trying to tell me something? Perhaps. I will leave that to you to decide. So, I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're just acting very flirtatious. If so, then I am being successful in my endeavor. I wasn't going to come out and say it, but yeah? I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself, or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So, I can't even talk, like I'm so flustered, holy shit. So, I'm of significance to you? You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that anyway. You've researched flirting methods? You're cute. Cute and stupid. It's neither cute nor stupid. It's practical. I'm ensuring the possibility of the best result. That is what I do best. Adapt to be whatever is needed. And what would be the best result for you? That is something you do not need to know. I mean, it is obviously taking your soul, weakening your resolve enough to trick you. Uh-huh, sure. All business. Mortal, I wish I could say I hated you. You are aggravating. Too bad you can't lie, huh? Shut up. You are too nosy and annoying, and I will think of more things later. And you are surprisingly very soft and cautious. Not words that I have ever been used to describe, or not words that have ever been used to describe me. The more I get to know you, the less Grim Reaper you seem. Maybe I've shown too much of my true self to you. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I have a true self. I exist for my role. Beyond that, I think you're plenty. I like talking with you and seeing new sides of you. Isn't it refreshing to just be you? You can just be Casper. It's nice, I suppose. You called me flirtatious, but I believe you are the flirty one here. I've been flirting since the start. Just in my own unique Konami way. I see that now. I cannot fault you. I am a catch after all. Not the emote! Not the animated emotes, bro. Doot. Why the dooting? That's you tooting your own horn. Wow. Mature. Hey, I didn't say you were wrong. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul, can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away. 07? What is an 07? It's a salute, doofus. Ah, yes, I see now. I've never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. Oh my. I've come up with another. This one is a wave. Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, won't you get in trouble? For flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Casper? Yes? You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me Grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am... I can't... Oh my god, I couldn't even read it without laughing, I'm sorry. Hey, wait, King Neo, it's not like that, okay? If you would have seen stream yesterday, you would understand. I didn't know that it was like this yesterday. I didn't know he was flirtatious like this. Because he wasn't like this yesterday, I swear. Oh god. Anyway. Before I embarrass myself further, let me just get back into the game. Anyway. I am down with the internet lingo, Konami. I know about cringe, pog, riz. I have even heard more of this... Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. Ooh. Konamisu, I realize just how untrained I am. Wait, Okamino, what do you mean? What do you mean by untrained? I'm confused. Please don't say those words ever again. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it is best if you keep it quiet. I doubt anyone will anyway. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer. Then fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. I feel called out. I feel completely called out. Oh god, it's okay. It's okay. No, Neo. Now I feel completely embarrassed for asking you to voice him. I started training and my legs still hurt even though I trained them for 30 minutes 2 days ago and wasn't even truly able to fully train them. Oh, I gotcha. But I mean, isn't that normal when you do something like that for the first time in a while? Like, just walking is completely different from, like, really putting your body to work. So if you haven't done something like that in a while and go for 30 minutes, it is gonna make muscles sore that, you know, you weren't using really before. So a couple days, you know, of being sore, I think that's normal. Don't beat yourself up too badly. Your body will get used to it the more that you do it. Neo! Neo! No, stop! I'm going back to the game. You are a dork. Huh. I am far from a dork. I am charming and good-looking. A charming and good-looking dork. The charming part could go either way, though. Though I cannot lie, I am capable of seeing through them, little human. Grim sure knows how to woo. I know, right? Well, we can't call him Grim anymore. His name is Casper. Now that we are both here, though, on a much more serious note, I must admit to you that other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. Oh? He did? He had an ulterior motive? I thought you were calling me a dog. No, it was part of the game. Don't misunderstand, Konami. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, what was it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again? It's really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? Actually, no. Well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be more susceptible lately, which leads me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you going to die? Please don't tell me you're dying. If that's what you're going to say, I'm not going to answer. I don't think I'm dying. You don't think? No, listen. I swear, you mortals are so bad at listening. You, in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Of course I remember. Good. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? Yeah, you were fine. It made no sense. I thought it just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then yesterday... What about it? That morning, I was ferrying souls across the life stream. And it was like... Hells, if they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all eternity. Are you sure you should be telling me this? No, this needs to be said. It's important. To you most of all. You seem very stressed about this. It's kind of scaring me. Then answer the call and we can discuss it. Oh my god, it would get me. Stop! Neo, stop! Okay, let's not leave him waiting. Hey. Don't just say hey, I'm freaking out here! Well, to put it bluntly is appreciated. I think it's because of you. And then over here in the side chat, he's like, yeah, you're definitely causing it. How? Why are you side chatting me when we're actually just like talking? Come on. Me? What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much more since I've known you. How would I... Oh. Over here in the side chat, he's saying... Maybe you're just too radiant. I knew the nickname Sunshine fit you. I'm gorgeous. I mean, yeah, if you were to voice Casper, he really is pretty hot, huh? You don't get that from souls. I'm alive. Yes, it is from souls. Yet I've suffered from it regardless. Are you trying to say I'm doing this on purpose? I'm not really trying to make you sick. I'm not saying you are the cause of the sickness, but I do think you are the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. What does that mean? So, seeing me yesterday made you sick? No. My soul was unbalanced before I came to you. I came to you to see if it would go away. That was my theory. Weird theory. But it did. Sunshine, it did. What? You didn't do it on purpose then? Do you have any clue what you're doing? No, I have no idea what you're even saying. What are you talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. Huh? What? How? Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly? Want for something so badly? Oh, what do you say over here in the side chat? There are things I have been wanting for strongly the last few days. It is infuriating. Oh, tell me more. What is it you've been wanting, Casper? I mean, yeah, of course I've wished for things. Who hasn't? You said that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? And now they are fine, yes? Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think you did it then as well. You are giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet, to your plant, to me. Things you want to be healthy. Things you want to live. Huh? I think you are taking the taint away, or maybe neutralizing it. I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul. Is this going to, affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife thing? I have never seen a soul that is not full, so I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. Would I be forgotten? I would never forget you, our time together. So, maybe try to be careful. Oh, what's he saying over here in the side chat? You are rather unforgettable. I think that fact will cause me much trouble in the future. You think I'm special! Oh, Casper thinks I'm special! Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. The last option, how about a shotgun wedding, bro? No, I don't mind. I'll take the sickness, the taint. You want to take my soul soon anyway, right? I might as well be of help beforehand. I don't really think that would be a good idea. This is obviously something you cannot control. You could take on more than your body could deal with. Can you teach me to control it? That is not something that can be taught, at least not by me. I don't understand how it's even possible. I've never met someone with your abilities. How or why you're able to do what you can, I cannot even guess. Oh. Well, I'll try to control it. I'll think really hard about not overdoing it. You can do whatever you wish. You are aware I am trying to take your soul, right? Honestly, sometimes I forget. And yet you're such a confusing mortal. Fine. But if you take it too far, you'll cease to be, yes. I suppose I'll have to just do it carefully. Don't get me wrong, if Mochi gets sick, I'll wish really hard. I wouldn't expect any less, sunshine. Okay, good. Then next time you feel unbalanced, you can try to alleviate it if you truly wish. As long as I can keep an eye on you, it should be fine. Wouldn't want you to get too corrupted after all. By the way, Casper? Have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? Oh my god, Casper the Friendly Ghost. I cannot believe they actually brought it up in game. I'm actually quite surprised. Emote Lab just got an update allowing the add-on. What? They're letting you add hats now? I doubt it would be anything like my hat, but that's pretty cool. I think one of my friends has Emote Lab, but I still don't really know anything about it. I forgot to look into it.